Good evening, my name is Juanita Edmondson. Welcome to my kitchen. Some call me Chef Neat. I have a problem today. On this stormy night, I have company coming, and I cannot figure out what to make for dessert. I have a lovely dinner planned, but dessert is always my issue. What can I make real quick? I know they'll be here shortly. Because of the weather and because of the stormy weather, it's going to take them a minute. What can I fix? I know. You can always use Philadelphia cream cheese. I think I'm going to make oatmeal pie. Please join me as I make my oatmeal pie. Now I'm going to start my recipe. This is a really quick recipe, something to throw together. I'm making oatmeal pie. Okay, I started out with, I have 2/3 cup of butter. You can use butter or margarine. So I'm going to start with my butter. I'm going to turn the fire on low, and I'm going to let the butter melt. While it's melting, I'm going to come over here. I have 2 eggs, which I'm going to beat. And that's what I said, that's why this is so quick to do. I beat 2 eggs. I'm going to add all the rest of the ingredients. I'm going to add 2/3 cup, just remember 2/3 cup. This is 2/3 cup sugar, 2/3 cup oatmeal. This is 1 teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I have 2/3 cup of Karo syrup. I add all that. Isn't that simple? And this is a teaspoon of vanilla. So I added that to the recipe. And I mix it together. That's all we do there. I love making this dessert. This is something my mother and I have been doing for years. And then, as I mentioned before, I'm melting the butter, the 2/3 cup, which when you do figure out 2/3 cup is actually 1 stick of butter and 2 more tablespoons. That equals 2/3 cup of butter. So I'm going to let this melt. And as it's melting, we're going to add the star of the show. This adds such a kick up to this. So I cut my Philadelphia cream cheese into pieces and I add it to the butter. And so we're just going to let this melt all together. I always let it sit out a little while so it gets a little soft. And I'll mix the butter. I love entertaining. This is one of my favorite things to do. I love cooking for whatever the meal is, or just having people over for dessert and coffee or whatever. Even on this stormy night, this stormy Saturday night, it's always wonderful to have family and friends over. So this is not just going to take a couple of minutes, and I want you to come back and join me shortly. Okay, now this is the cream cheese mixture and butter that I mixed together. I whipped it together. So we're going to add it too. Now the key is this is still hot. So we're going to add it in and we're going to temper. So we're going to add in together and beat the whole time. So we're beating this all together. Remember, this is the oatmeal, the sugar, the Karo syrup, and the salt and the vanilla. So I'm mixing this all together. Oh, I love that. So it's all mixed together, and you temper it like that so the eggs don't cook. Now I'm going to pour it in my pie crust, and that's how simple that was. So I got it in my pie crust, and we're going to bake that at 375 for about 40 minutes until brown. What I love about recipes like this, especially when I'm having company, is while it's cooking, I have time to get ready and meet my guest here. So join me back when it's ready. Look at that, appetizing for any guest. As Paula taught me, you eat with your eyes first. So doesn't that look great? Wonderful pie. Let's try this. Again, this is oatmeal pie. We got to cut that little piece. We're gonna test this before our guests come, and I'm gonna serve it already on a platter. Wow, doesn't that look yummy? Ooh. We're gonna test that. Oh my gosh. I hope you enjoyed as much as I have. Thank you for your time. Have a great evening.